don't go riding on that long black train. Yeah, watch out, brother, for that long black train. That devil's a driving that long black.
Sound like the old train was getting ready to leave, son.
It was about to derail, I know that.
I tell you what, you did a good job, Shawn. I know your voice is weak tonight.
It ain't weak.
Somebody over there said something.
He said,
I tell you what, I can tell he's enjoying this. We got a real special guy here tonight, the Birdman, and he always enjoys and he requests this next song. And I think while we got this fiddler lady up here, we're just going to work her all we can tonight. She's doing a good job. Yeah, there she's coming in now. But this is for the different ones that have requested the silver hammer and the golden nails.
I told you, buddy, we'd do it.
Goes something like this.
While we're getting tuned up here, in the month of November, we're going to come to Polkville, Mississippi over here. A couple promoters sitting right over here, Jay and Claudia Arender. I got the last name right, I think. We'll be there in November. That's at the third weekend? It's the third weekend in November, so you guys come over there. We'll be there this year. I'm not sure how far Polkville is from here, but talking about a neat place. You guys are going to have to come over there. It's called the Music Barn, Polkville Music Barn, and we just have a good time. And we also are making preparations to get back over there at Roosevelt State Park. I want to say hi to those two promoters that are sitting on the front row. And y'all got flyers on your upcoming festival, I'm sure. And it's at Roosevelt State Park. That's in outside of Jackson, Mississippi. What's the name of that? Martin, Mississippi. And y'all make us nervous sitting on the front row like that. Like we got to straighten up.
Not me. I can't even see them. Hey.
Say it again, man. It's north of Polkville. Both of their shows are relatively, just a little, one's south and one's north. And we look forward to coming to both of them. Well, we hope you enjoy this great song. It's a good tune. It's a good gospel song.
Is it west of anything? Hope you like this, Silver Hammer and the Golden Nails.
This little old house, the paint is crackled, the windows are out. I live one day in a mansion I'll build with the silver hammer and the golden nail. With the silver hammer I'll make the heavens sing, and the golden nails I'll make the rafters ring. I'll build it high in the glory land hill with the silver hammer and the golden nails.
ice in the floor. I'll be safe and warm in the mansion I'll build with the silver hammer and the golden nail. With the silver hammer I'll make the heavens sing, and the golden nails I'll make the rafters ring. I'll build it high in the glory land hill with the silver hammer and the golden nail. With the silver hammer and the golden nail. Mr. Birdman. Oh, I'd be a lot happier in Branson if I could just find a church
Can't find a church, huh?
that I'd really be happy in.
They got all kinds of churches up there. What's the matter with you?
I know, but the last one I went to, I believe he was the longest-winded preacher I ever heard.
Oh, pretty long-winded, huh?
Whoo! He must have gone on and on for 3 or 4 hours. Finally, in the middle of his sermon, I got up and walked out.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Came back in, he's still preaching. 3
Long-winded.
hours later.
Oh, 3 hours.
Finally, the preacher closed, dismissed the service. We was going out the door, shaking his hand. He said, "Hey, you left my service in the middle of it, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah." Where'd you go? What'd you do? I said, "I went to town. I got me a haircut." He said, "Why didn't you get you a haircut before you came to church?" I said, "I didn't need one then."
Yeah.
How many of you been to Branson lately?
Oh.
Hey, if you haven't been and you plan on going, I want you to come see our show. We're there on the strip next door to Applebee's
Yeah.
doing strip shows.
Show. That shows on the strip. Be careful how you word things.
Shows
People get
on the strip.
We don't
And
want
when
to get
you
in the
leave
wrong-
our show, you can go on down. There's a new talk in town now. They got a brand new wax museum.
Oh, it's
You
fast.
got to see it.
I gotta go.
Inside, as you walk in the door, on this side of the room, there's a brand new wax figure of Dolly Parton.
Oh.
Yeah.
They make that. They got that much wax?
Careful.
No, they had to order some more from Louisiana. But I tell you what, she is so realistic. On the other side of the room, they got one of Bill Clinton. He's already hit on her twice. I want to ask this couple right here. Now, they're promoters.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
Boy, a lot can happen in 57 years.
57 years?
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, that's a long time to pick up the same man's shorts. I just got a question for you. You're a very experienced man. I'm sure you rule your house. Has she ever got angry with you or upset because you peed in the shower?
Hey, no! Hey, you don't ask them that.
Well, I'm sorry if I embarrassed you, but I'm thinking of hot lips tonight. I mean, she got all over me the other night. I mean, she came down hard on me because I peed in the shower. Home Depot didn't like it either. I know I'm laughing on the outside. I know I'm laughing on the outside. But I'm a little upset tonight and I'm disturbed. My great uncle in the state of Oklahoma, he just died the other day.
Get your hats off.
Actually, he was murdered.
Oh.
And the bad thing about it, in the state of Oklahoma, they cannot resolve a murder case any longer.
Oh.
All the DNA's the same. We wanted to be like everybody else. Give me a hot note. Don't just stand there. Boys are getting lazy.
Get to work.
Yeah.
Get to work. Get to work.
We wanted to be like everybody in the county. Somebody passes away in the family. Buy them a headstone.
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 You can't do it if you don't have money.
No. there's a
Keep
lot
up
of
with
money.
the Joneses.
We had to bury him with his head sticking up. Folks, if you ever get caught up in a situation like that, when you go out to mow and weed eat, you have to put a bucket over his head. I don't know if Hot Lips and me are going to make it. I already called a lawyer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hate to deal with them lawyers.
Attorneys.
They're so
huh?
expensive.
Oh, today they are. I know.
I called a lawyer the other day there in Missouri. I said, if I give you $500, will you answer 2 questions for me? He said, sure. What's your next question?
Scream for him, girls.
There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies, moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, I'd love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet love's made this house into a home. You've got a way of doing little things that turn me on. Like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown, with your hair all up in curlers, I still love to lay you down. Play, boys.
Come on, come on.
Oh, give my band a hand, folks. Let them hear you. Oh, come on, let them hear ya. There's a whole lot of December showing in your face. Your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. If I can, I know that I still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, I'd love to lay you down.
Oh, my youngest son.
I want to know one thing, buddy. You heard the women screaming.
I heard him.
Oh, they was excited.
I want to know if you got anything that can top it.
Son, you don't have a chance. I'm also a country singer.
You know country. You know, I met the one and only Conway Twitty.
Well, I met another one. He and I wrote a song together.
You can top this?
Absolutely.
Let's hear you.
He said, I'll love you till I die.
Oh, boy.
She told him you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by,
I didn't know you knew that.
she still preyed upon his mind. He hung her panties on the bed, Some nights he'd wear 'em round his head.
Hey!
One night they took his breath away. The next morning he was dead.
Get back here. That ain't being serious. Come on, get back here. You're not being serious.
I was going to sing him another.
You're supposed to make them scream for you like this.
What are you talking about?
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling, may God bless you, and each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. I gotta go now. Try way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forget me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. What about my youngest son?
Hey, there! I promised every one of these women last year here that I would learn that song, so I had to do it. They know I'm sick, Paul.
Oh, buddy. I want to ask this couple right here. Look at them, boys.
There he goes again.
Oh, no.
Got his arm around her.
Oh, no.
Sitting close. I want to give you a tip. When you take X-Lax,
What?
don't ever take Flintstone vitamins at the same time. I did that one time. I never saw so much yabby-dabby-doo in all my life. Hey, we were celebrating the other night. Hot lips of me. I took her out to a place real special. Gonna buy her a big meal and everything. We walked in. She stopped me before I sat down. She pointed over there toward the bar. Said, "You see that man over there drinking?" I said, "Yeah." Hot Lips said, "I was engaged 20 years ago to marry him. I broke off the engagement." I said, "Well, I'd still be celebrating too if I was him." How many's been married 50 years? Let me see your hand. Boy, American people still remain married that long. That's amazing. We'd like to say congratulations. Maybe there's somebody here that's got an anniversary or a birthday. we want to say happy birthday and happy anniversary to you. I've made a lot of money down through the years. I've got a big 3-story home in the state of Missouri.
It's 3 mobile homes stacked on top of each other, Dad. If you're going to tell it right. Quit lying.
But I was a chemist. Really, that's where I made most of my money.
Well, I knew you were a lot of things, but never knew you were a chemist.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what I learned to do was to mix holy water with prune juice. I came up with a religious movement. And the good... tell you what, what a wonderful, wonderful audience. What a good feel here tonight. And there was a gentleman that came up and bought some products out of Texas. They're rich over there in Texas.
Well, they got money.
Yeah, they got money. They're into cattle, oil. And what I'd like for you to do is fill a request tonight while we got the fiddler up here. He wanted to hear the old-time Reuben.
Reuben, okay.
Reuben's Train. And this is one song. It's kind of like the Orange Blossom Special. And I've asked this young lady if she would mind playing that for us, and she said she'd love to. But this is a song kind of like the Orange Blossom Special. I never get tired of it. So I hope you enjoy the way they do it tonight. And I hope you're having a good time. And God bless you for supporting the greatest entertainment in all of the world. I I really believe that. And that's gospel and bluegrass.
Louisiana got it, ain't they? Let me hear a big old hey out of you. Hey! All right.
Steve, we got a lady here, Lola Bradford. Where are you sitting at, hon?
Lola Bradford.
Lola Bradford.
Lola.
Guess she went home.
There she's back there.
Oh, there, Lola.
Howdy,
Would you stand, honey? Would you stand up?
She's so pretty.
Boy.
Hi, Lola.
She just had a birthday the other day.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. How old are you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. It's one thing to call them out and wish them a happy birthday, but you don't ever ask a lady their age.
No.
Let me ask you something else. How much you weigh? Hey, this is our first Bluegrass Festival, boys.
All right, Lola. We're fixing to do her some Indian music.
I wonder tonight if there's anyone else that is here that has never attended a Bluegrass Festival. Could I just see your hand?
Over there.
Never?
Right
And
there.
never? Would you two stand? I want to get you on the camera.
Get their age and weight while you're at it.
This, looky there. Now, where's the other one at? The lady? Would you stand?
Hubba.
Is that you? And you too? Never? How about are those your husbands? Or your brothers or what? Have you ever been to a bluegrass festival? But they wouldn't come with you? The women? Well, I tell you what, give them a nice round of applause because we want you to come back every time you can to a bluegrass festival. And we're coming down to a close tonight, and make sure you come back right after the show and get you one of those DVDs and take it home. Hey, it's absolutely free with a purchase of $20 on a CD. We don't make very much money, just a little bit, but it helps us some and it helps you a lot. And you can take these DVDs back. You can take them to a nursing home, someone in the family that's unable physically to come out like this. Just put it in their television and let them watch it and have a good time. So, boys, are you ready? Where's your headdresses?
We're waiting on this gentleman. This is our friend Reuben.
He's our bodyguard and bus driver. How about a nice round for Reuben? He's an Oklahoma man.
He's part of the Blackfoot tribe.
You know, I took Hot Lips to a baseball game the other day.
His nickname is Black Magic.
It was a very special occasion, and we were sort of celebrating because we were still together. I took her to a baseball game there in St. Louis, and we was getting ready to sit down, and I looked way over in the corner, and there was two young people. I mean, they was really getting affectionate with each other. More than that. I looked over at Hot Lips. I said, you know, Hot Lips, I don't know whether to watch them or baseball. She said, why don't you watch them? You already know how to play baseball.
Here's a song called Tatonka. Now, for all you folks don't know what that means, it means buffalo.
Really?
Yeah. Hey,
Tatonka?
Dad, can you tell me what the mama buffalo said to her son when he went off to college?
Oh, that's a tough one for a white man.
Think about it now. Think real hard.
I am thinking, son, but I can't figure that one out.
Bye, son.
Boy, you're sharper than I thought you was.
Back in the 1800s, when Indian tribes were free, Tatonka roared like thunder in the land of the Cherokee. Yeah. The grave was closed, it kept us warm, cover on our bed. Was our strength and courage, kept our people fed. It kept our people fed. You can't hear the thunder from the feet of the buffalo. You can't see the wolf and bear and the whitetail like before. Acid rain is falling from the sky to the ocean floor. Eagle chokes on poison smoke. He can't fly no more. He can't fly no more. Let me hear some rhythm. Let me hear the drums on the mandolin. Yeah. You gotta reach way down low. Lower. Lower. Let me hear those drums on the mandolin, white man. Get it now. Never mind, you sound like a woodpecker. Forget it. Hello. Yeah, he's here. What are you doing calling right now? We're doing a show. I don't know who you are, but next time wait till after the show. For you. Tell her to hold on. Just wait.
Go ahead. Oh, no. Hey, boys. Hey, quieten it down. Bad news. Go ahead. You found the boy's great uncle on their mama's side in Oklahoma? This morning? Dead? He died? Last Saturday night? Last Saturday night he drank too much tea. They found him tonight? Drowned in his own teepee?
Well, the white man horse was made to run on oil and gasoline. Dozers came along and pushed away the red man's dream. Took away our freedom, our silver and our gold. Now they're digging in the Indian graves, and it makes my blood run cold. And it makes my blood run cold. You can't hear the thunder from the feet of the buffalo. You can't see the wolf and bear and the whitetail like buffalo. As the rain is falling from the sky to the ocean floor, eagle chokes on poison smoke. He can't fly no more. He can't fly no more. Well, you can talk. We sure need to talk. Well, you can talk. Thank you.
Well, boys, I hate to leave here tonight. Back to Branson.
Here, white man, take headdress. Put them in basket where they won't get ruined.
What do you think of this place, boys? Look what a crowd of people.
Oh. White man build big teepee. Acoustic good.
If you ever come up to my area, make sure you come by my ranch.
It's not a ranch. It's 2 acres. It's not a ranch.
Got some unusual things. Talking animals. Talking snakes.
Oh, I don't believe that. Not talking snakes.
That's because you never get up early, son. Coming in the other morning at daylight from trying to sell a vacuum cleaner.
You sell vacuums?
Don't ever get a job like that.
Why is that?
It sucks. Is that me over there? I see why Hot Lips fell for me.
Hold them arms out, Dad. Let's see that physique.
What he said?
Who said that? I'm up here trying to make a living.
What did he say?
When I was younger, I put my body up for sale. I went bankrupt. When you come into my ranch early in the morning, try to get there at daylight. You'll have to stop on a bridge that comes into my place because I've got a river that runs down the middle of it about the size of the Mississippi.
It's a creek, not a river. It's a creek.
It's a river. Come in them big iron gates. Close them when you come in. If you don't, my mules will get out. I stopped on the bridge the other morning and heard a conversation between two baby snakes and their mama.
Talking snakes?
It's coming out in the Enquirer.
Oh, it must be true.
I overheard the mama snake, "Hey, don't hiss in my pit."
Whoa, wait a minute, buddy. Be careful what you say.
If you're going to hiss, get up out of your mama's pit and go down to Mrs. Potts' pit and hiss. Baby snake was laying close to his brother, just had one eye. I don't know what happened to the other one. He was looking around like he was worried about something, looking for his older brother. What kind of snake are we? We're a poisonous snake.
Poisonous.
Mama Snake said, if you're going to hiss, get on out of your mama's pit and go down to Miss Potts' pit and hiss.
Getting older.
I followed them down the river. On their way down to Miss Potts' pit to hiss, Baby Snake stopped dead in his tracks. He was traveling close to the ground, looking around for his brother. What'd you say? What kind of a snake? We're a poisonous snake. Don't ask me again.
Poisonous.
I lost them for a few minutes, then I heard them hissing in Mrs. Potts' pit. Mrs. Potts come along, heard them hissing in her pit, said, "Hey, if you're going to hiss, get up out of Mrs. Potts' pit. You go back to your own mama's pit and hiss."
You better quit before you miss.
Would you mind coming over here, little lady? Help me out here. Oh, you can do this. It took me 10 years to do it. You look like a fast learner. You a good listener?
Yes.
What's your name?
Joyce.
Joyce. That was my choice. You live in Louisiana?
Yes.
Would you help me out tonight, Joyce?
I'll try.
Mrs. Potts said if you're going to hiss, get up out of Mrs. Potts' pit and you go back to your mama's pit and hiss. Let me do it again. Hey, that's unfair.
Could you slow it down a little, shorten it up a little, buddy?
Let her think about it a minute. Baby Snake was looking around. And you think about the words I said. Forget about this part. Study it over. What kind of a snake you say we are? His brother said, "This is the third and last time I'm telling you we're a poisonous snake." Why you ask anyway? I think I just bit my lip. Mrs. Potts.
Yes.
You better explain
I'm
it a
going to
little
try
bit.
you one more time.
I need to go hissing my
Oh,
What'd she say?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Did she say she had to go hiss in a pit?
That's close. Up out of Mrs. Potts' pit.
Oh, watch it.
You're going to cause me to blow this. Up out of Mrs. Potts' pit, they headed back to their mama's pit to hiss. Mama Snake come along, heard them hissing in her pit, said, hey, what happened down there at Mrs. Potts' pit? Baby Snake said Mrs. Potts was complaining because we was hissing in her pit. Mama Snake said, don't worry about Mrs. Potts. I remember when she didn't have a pit to hiss in.
Here we go, boys.
We got one more song for you. You've been a wonderful audience.